What's up, Fashion Fam? It's your girl B from Be About Town, and we are back. We are down here. I have some pieces that I must share with you. It was a must that I came down to the interwebs to share these pieces because one, I don't want them to sell out, and I want you to get into them because they're so good, they're so affordable, so stylish. So without further ado, it's a must that we jump down to business because you know what? I don't believe in wasting anyone's time. Okay, we're jumping right in. The first piece I want to share with you is this heavy, thick strapped denim dress from Shein. It has white stitching. It's very flowy. In fact, I couldn't stop myself from swinging this dress around because it's just so good. I styled it with these red Massimo Dutti sandals, and I want to say the footbed of these sandals are brown. So I also have on my brown Bottega jute bag, and this is typically how I would style a piece like this, and I think it came together lovely. Same jewelry you see me wearing now. In the summer months, I like to look very stylish. But I don't like to do too much because one, it's hot and I want it to be effortless. I really go up for, look at me, a tickle in my throat as soon as I start talking. I really go up for dresses during the summer months because I don't want to have to too many two pieces unless it's just like an easy peasy pull together type outfit. So this is perfect. This is perfect. I know we are not there yet, especially if you live in the New York, New Jersey area. I don't know what's going on. The rain comes and the sun leaves. The sun comes in, the rain leaves, but the temperatures still are not where we need them to be. So this you will not be able to wear until summer is really in full swing, but still I wanted to share the pieces with you. I absolutely love this dress. This dress is good. Very affordable, as you can see, very stylish. I absolutely recommend this dress. Okay, so the second dress, also a really, really good one. Initially, I was gonna say this is from their Entree line, but it isn't. It's this brand on their site, A-List, A-A-L-Y-S-T, A-List. And I think this is like either the fourth item I purchased from them. They sell really good pieces as well. And it is this like brick orange wrap dress. When I say she's so good, the material is so good. Now I know that we are particular about the fabric we wear, but I really want to stress that it's important that you feel the material before you are quick to judge. And that's where I come in, right? I'm willing to take the risk where you may not, like, girl, I'm not trying to order that and play Russian roulette. So that's why I'm here. So the dress is 20% linen. It is also viscose and polyamide because I know you guys are like, but it feels like a really nice muslin material. That is the best example I can give you. It's not gauzy, but it is like a muslin material. It's very soft on the skin. It's very airy and breathable. I really love this dress. I love the feel of this dress. It was easy to press. I wasn't stressing myself out, and you guys know that I do share when I have like a struggle to press items. This was very, very easy. So it's not like a dress that's going to be a lot of fuss. It does look like you get maximum bang. It looks like you're doing more than you're actually doing, and it is just like a good piece. You will notice, and I'll show you momentarily, the sandals I have on. Those are also from Shein. One of the reasons why I said I have to come down, because I was so surprised when these came in, because I just said I'm gonna test it out and see how, because as soon as I saw them online, I I said, I want to try these sandals because I, one, love the style of this. Will they be a wrap? We don't know. We'll order them and then determine from there. And so we've determined, and they are really good. Also, I don't know how much of you feel about buying inexpensive shoes. I'm more inclined to do that when it comes to sandals because it's somewhere 2 months out of the year. Not a big deal. As long as they're not like a really, really cheaply made, or not really, but cheaply made. Like cheaply made, you can see glue and you won't find any of this, but we'll get there. So this dress by A-List, brick orange wrap dress. It is so good. I love this dress. I love, love, love this dress. And I styled it with those sandals. I think nice, similar sandal, a tan sandal, a cream sandal, a camel sandal like this, a navy sandal, if you could get one. I think that Zara has some navy sandals, if I'm not mistaken. But this dress is absolutely a must-have. I recommend this dress. I think I really lucked up in the pieces that I'm sharing with you in this video. Not too much, but just enough, right? First of all, we're not trying to blow bad at Shein because it's not like, you get where I'm going. Just, you have to be very, how should I say, selective, right? You're not just buying everything, but you know, and you're really examining the pieces. But I know some of us are still, you know, hesitant and on reserve when it comes to shopping Shein, especially with the fabric. You just don't want anything coming through with a smell or, you know, the fabric just a mess. And no, you're not getting any of that with these items. So yeah. All right, let's move on to the next and last dress. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. She is exactly my style. So this dress is from their Entree line. This dress I purchased because it reminds me of this Proenza Schooler dress. Now, you guys know, I go for Proenza Schooler. I have a few pieces in my wardrobe, but she's not cheap. This dress, as soon as I saw this dress, I said, you gotta be kidding me. And I purchased it, but what happened was Shein canceled my order because there were like 2 or 3 items that were not, I don't know what happened. They just canceled the order. They said the items weren't available or something to that effect, but it's interesting that I see the items online. I don't know what happened, but anyway, they canceled it, so I reordered the dress. And because I don't want the dress to sell out. I don't think a lot of people are paying attention to it. It's funny with some items, you feel like they're absolutely bangers. You don't understand why they're still in stock, and you're afraid they're gonna sell out, and then it happens that they don't sell out. But I'm glad that they did cancel the order because I ended up getting it cheaper. Anyhow, this is a good one. It is a linen blend. It is this trapeze navy dress, and can I just say, even with this dress being trapeze, it was one of the easiest to iron. One of the easiest, and because, you know, Shein, when they ship their items, I don't know, unless it's a pair of denim, I'm not sure what's happening. I really don't. Like, why are you, I don't know how they store the items, because it can't just simply be how they ship the items. A lot of the items come through like very much like they wrung them out. Like they washed them and wrung them out, didn't like stretch it out to dry, but left it wrung and then just packaged it, because some of the items come through so wrinkled. It's just like, what's happening? But anyway, it was so easy to iron this dress. You know my struggles. Very easy to iron. I'm in love with this dress. Just for reference, all of the dresses I got an extra small. We know that I'm no one's extra small, but because I'm small up top, I don't, when it comes to dresses, I'm really willing to take the risk to see how it's gonna fall on me, especially if there is room at the bottom, because I've ordered dresses, like say in a size small, even medium, depending on the merchant, of course, and it's been like too big up top or whatever. But if it's not too big up top and tight at the bottom, then I'll go a size up. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? I feel like I did. Yeah, because I don't need like anything that's gonna be baggy up top. That's not gonna look good on this frame at all. It's gonna be a catastrophe. So this dress is perfect. I'm actually very shocked that it fits so nicely because of the style. Like, it just fits really. I love this dress. I just love this dress. It fits very, very nice. Now, I styled it. I did tell you guys how I styled the brick orange dress. But how I styled this dress, how did I style this dress? Oh, I have on my YSL sandals. They're supposed to be a gray, child. They look to be like a gray lavender to me for whatever reason. Since I bought them, I'm like, these don't look like a gray, but they're gray. And I think I put on my white Bottega dupe bag. I have a white dupe Jody, and those bags are also from Amazon. Forgive me for getting, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's, excuse me. I'm not sure it's taking me a minute to recollect correctly, but that bag is from Amazon, and they are genuine leather. Let me just say this. Anyhow, I don't want to get off track. The dress is gorgeous. It is well worth the cost. It was a little more expensive when I purchased it the first time, but I didn't care because I really wanted to get the dress, and something told me this is going to be a good one, and it is. But I got it for $35 the second go round. The first go round, it was about like $50, and I know for some of us that's a little too much to spend in Shein, but I could absolutely see this dress being a lot more expensive elsewhere. So I was like, I'm willing to buy this dress and just see what it is, and then, you know, if it's a mess, return it. And then anyway, I think it was $50, but I think I got it maybe like for 40 something, because Shein does this thing where if you add more items to your cart, you'll get a discount on certain items, and it'll come down a couple dollars. Anyway, that's that. Let's move on, because we are not just trying to be here for eternity. I want to show you these sunglasses that I also got from Shein, and the sandals up close in case you're interested. I think they're so good, and for the price, like, surprisingly. But anyway, let's get to those items. Let me just show you really quickly the box. Right? Sometimes the box is a foreshadowing of what you can expect, and the box came in really good condition, so it wasn't like beat up or, you know, or anything. So that was a good indicator, or at least in my opinion, of what might lie inside. So let me show you the sandals. They are these mesh leopard print, wrap around your ankle, pointed toe sandals. And let me just give you a spin, because I hit myself in the face, just so you can see, like, there is no, like, you know, anything. Let me show you this way. Let me move my hand so you can get a good view of the sandal, of the heel. These are so good. Now, of course, the bottom scraped up because I had them on. Scraped up a bit, not too bad. But the sandal they're so good. They are so good. I need you to get into that heel and how the footbed meets the heel and the stitching. So you can see like there's no like glue or anything that you'll be ready to like, oh no. These are so good. Very inexpensive, but so good for the summer. So I wanted to give them a chance. And besides, I have at least 3 different pair of mesh shoes, and they're all from Steve Madden, and they all have faux leather. They're not genuine leather trim. So I said, you know what? These may not be a bad deal. And I'm glad that I took the plunge and bought these because I absolutely love these sandals, and we all love leopard print. So that's those. Let me show you these sunglasses that I absolutely want you to go. Now, these shocked me. I can buy sunglasses that run the gamut in terms of price, but these are some of the best sunglasses I got that are so inexpensive. I think they're not more than $3 a piece. I know, it's kind of like, girl, seeing is believing. Hold on. You know, Shein, they're not gonna give you too much on the like the eyeglass case. You're gonna get it in some like plastic and that's it. But I got 2 pair. I got 1 pair with dark lens. Let me put these on. All right, because I'm kind of messing up my hair. First of all, these are so damn good. But what impressed me more so than the actual sunglass, the look of the sunglass, is the weight. The weight. This feels so heavy and weighty, like some quality sunglasses. I had to show Jeff, and I was like, how much do these sunglasses look like they cost? And he was like, oh, they look like, you know, they cost a little bit. I said, no, they don't. They were like $3, yeah. And then I got these are, I don't know. I can't remember the color, the frame color, but these are some nice like aviator sunglasses, very light frame, not frame, lens, but these are darker lens. And I think that's because when I got them, I was like, why did I buy 2 pair? And then I realized that one has a darker lens than this one. So you want a lighter lens, you can get this. I'll see, messed up my hair, which is already acting up, child. But these are so good. Like, let me show you the arm of the sunglass. Because they feel like so heavy. Like this is like a heavy metal, not like a cheap sunglass. They are so good. I was so shocked when I got these. Oh my God, like I'm telling you, these are so good now. I don't know if they're a dupe or something. I haven't seen any like sunglasses that are these, but what I did want, what actually made me run for these is that there are these Gucci sunglasses that I want that are very, very similar to this, except the frame is a little bigger, and I'm like, when I see them, I drool. I think I either saw them on Gilt or Joma's shop. I think they were like 2 and change. But I just didn't want to spend that much money. But I kept going back to them, And then I saw these and I said, wait a minute, that might be a nice alternative. I want to say this also. I'm not the type of person that purchases dupe pieces to just try it out to see if I want the real thing. I buy dupe pieces just to dupe the piece because I'm not trying to spend that much. So I said, if these work out now, if it comes, the dupe comes and it's a catastrophe, because that's possible, then I'm just like, okay, maybe it's not worth trying to fool with getting something for a lesser cost. Just go for spending more. Girl, you're just gonna have to spend more. And that's just what it is. But turns out that I don't, because like, if you look at these, the frame is not that small. It's a nice size frame. And the weight, I promise you, I can't even stress that enough because these are so good. These are just so good. And I think they have it in 3 different lens, 3 different lens color, shade color, like tints. The lens, they have 3 different lens tints, but you know where I'm going, like in the level of tints. This is a lighter tinted lens, and these are the dark ones. So it was good to go like in between. I didn't want anything clear, but these are so good. They're so good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this and then we're just gonna say our goodbyes. But there is no way anybody would see these sunglasses and say these are from Shein. They're so good. All right, my camera keeps going off because it's about to die. So that's an indicator that we need to say bye-bye. Anyway, those are the pieces I wanted to share with you guys. I need to get out of here because, like I said, things are about to shut off whether I want them to or not. Please remember to like, share, consider subscribing, especially if you've been here before. Until next time, as always, take great care. Love you guys. Bye.